And hello everybody, you can call me Devo, or Old Canadian Gamer, whichever you choose. This is my very first Let's Play, pardon me, and I am so thrilled because this is the first time I've had a game new enough to be able to do a Let's Play, except, you know, years behind everyone else. I am just jazzed here because I've been playing Battletech ever since it was a tabletop board game. It came out in, I think, '84, and I first started playing it when I joined the Army in '86. We used to play in Barracks Common Room, and once we got a couple officers on board, we played it on the great big sand table in the intelligence building. And it was just awesome, it really was. I've always loved Battletech, and you know, the more role-playing version, which is Mechwarrior. And as soon as it went into video games, I've just been hooked ever since, and I have been waiting for this game for about 2 years now. Up until about, I think it was last September, it was about to be released, like a month away from release, and then they put it back for another year, the buggers. And so it has just come out, and I have just got paid. So I picked it up last night, suffered through an incredibly long install, and now we're here and we're ready to go. So, one of the things that always happens in Mechwarrior is I have to spend a lot of time adjusting my joystick, you know, to set it up the way I like it. I'm not going to worry about that for this first, like, I have no idea what's going to happen here. So, all I've done for settings, I have gone in and I have adjusted the graphics all to maximum, and maxed out the display and everything to make it look as good as possible. My computer can handle it, so, and also it certainly helps that I'm doing this on a 32-inch monitor, so this is going to be so cool. We're just going to jump in and play. We're going to just jump in right now.
In 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars.
Cool.
Their reach would eventually span a vast region of space known as the Inner Sphere.
That's the guy that did
During its
narration for
golden age,
Homeworld.
under the governance of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement. But with a great rise comes a great fall. Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League crumbled. Technological advancement slowed. The great houses, each vying for supremacy,
Now,
turned on one
Davian,
another,
Karita,
engaging in a series of conflicts
Merrick,
known
Steiner.
as the Succession Wars. Amidst this chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses. Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by hulking war machines known as battle mechs. The year is now 3015, and these steel behemoths have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade. It's a lucrative time, yet one beset with perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
Oh, cool. Oh, I am so jazzed here. Oh, this is great. Ammo is automatically replenished between missions at no cost. Okay. And I'm just waiting for it to load. Looks like it's taking a while. Cavalier Base. DeBerry Prime. A very Earth-like world.
waiting for you.
The Centurion. I'm assuming that means Centurion battle, yeah, battle mech. All right. Now I saw this originally that we have the ability to walk around our base. In the preview they put out last year of the guy, I don't know who he was, but an absolutely terrible pilot. And I was so jazzed about being able to actually walk to your mech. Okay, I'm just going to have a quick look around here, folks. Old boots. Body armor or cooling vest. Oh, this is just the locker room. This is neat. Alright. And we got kind of a workshop area here. Doesn't matter what century it is, a vice is still a vice. And apparently DeWalt still makes power tools in this century. Let's see what we got here. Welding kit, I guess. Can I interact with anything? Not at the moment. Oh, I like the mouse pad. Another welding kit. Oh, we got oxyacetylene over here, which is apparently still used. All right. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. It's an Atlas. I hate the Atlas.
There you are.
But it's cool.
Come on, everyone's waiting. Get to the Centurion at the far end of the hangar and we'll get started.
All right. Oh. I can't. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look around here. And this is the main mech hangar. Look at that. Now what is that, a Shadow Cat? Kind of tough to say. It's been ripped apart quite a bit. Yeah, opposing pincers. I think it's a Shadow Cat. It just doesn't have the gun mounted. All right. Now that's clearly a Centurion. So that's where I'm going. I want to have a look around here, though. Okay, so what it looks like is they have, yeah, all of the ladders and everything blocked off, providing kind of a suggestion that you can't go there. So maybe that'll open up later in the campaign. Yeah, like see here? You have this ladder here and you can't get at it. Which is a pain, but okay, they just basically want you to go straight to the Centurion. Oh, here's a ladder. Oh, that's a cheat. You can't go up it. Okay. Can I go up this ladder? No. Well, I'm on the wrong side, but no. Can't. Okay. Yeah, just got to go straight to the... What the hell is that? A little drone of some kind. Straight to the Centurion. And there she is. Centurion, if I remember correctly, it's not a favorite of mine. If I remember correctly, 55 tons. It's a heavyweight medium. I should say a medium class on the heavier end. Okay, so here's where I go, obviously. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the man walkers myself. I much prefer the chicken walkers. And my all-time favorite mech through all versions and all series has been the Bushmaster. I am a huge fan of the Bushmaster.
All right, son. Fahad wants us to run
Pardon
the
me,
Centurion through
Bushwhacker.
its paces to see how it does. He spent months getting it operational again after we recovered it from that ruined factory on Ramen 2.
What a bloody shithole that place was. Hopefully nothing explodes during the test, mate. I'm pretty confident you won't need to eject. No promises though, eh?
Oh, that's comforting.
He's joking, I think. Go on and power her up.
All right. So this guy is named Nikolai Mason, and they called me, I'm assuming, as Commander Mason, so I'm clearly this guy's kid. Oh, we know how this one's going. You're supposed to be eventually taking over a company of mercenaries, and this is clearly the company, and well, we can guess how this one's gonna go. Give it, say, 2-3 missions, and they're gonna pull a Mechwarrior 4 on it and bump the dad off some way. Okay, anyway, let's do the... Oh, hey. Now, like I said, I have not set up my controllers or anything. Let's just see what happens here on this Let's Play. I'm currently working with the mouse. Let's see, does my joystick do anything? No, not yet. And I do not like mouse and keyboard. I much prefer joystick and keyboard. But what I do is I have a second mouse that's off on my left-hand side so that I can switch over there. That's the way I do it when I'm flying Elite Dangerous. It helps a lot. Okay, anyway, let's do this. Press P to power up mech.
Good.
Online.
Fahad?
Sensors online.
Yeah, bringing up the systems now.
Oh, cool. Look at the hands going.
Okay, armor and structure display up. Weapon systems up. Tactical display up.
Okay,
Everything looks good to go.
excellent.
Keep in mind there's parts on that mech that are at least 200 years old, so ease it forward slowly and we'll see how it goes. And don't forget to hit the brake once you're clear of the hangar.
Okay, that's, I guess, my dad over there. And he's in a Victor, which is some piece of solid firepower. Okay, W to accelerate. Oh, cool. And this thing is clearly set for mouse and keyboard right now. Because my joystick isn't doing anything.
Look at her go, eh? That's my girl. She's a beauty, isn't she?
Certainly is.
He sounds really thrilled that it's moving at all.
Engage reverse throttle and navigate into the waypoint I've set up. Use your tactical display to see where you're going.
Which? Oh, there. Okay.
Nice
Yeah.
work.
So
Now
this is
revert to your
obviously
drone
the
cam.
this is obviously just a tutorial, and that's pretty much the same as with
Let's
any
go ahead and do a left-right
any
rotation
Mech
test.
Warrior game. Okay, so turning left and right, A and D.
Okay,
Hollywood,
now let's make sure
okay.
the torso is working
Do-si-do, and around we
properly.
go. Okay.
Try looking around in all directions.
Okay, now I like the reticle. Okay, the gun, it shows you as far as the gun can traverse. That's the mark off to the right there. And my actual eye center point in the center of the screen. So that's good. I like that.
Good. As you can see, the torso rotates independently from the legs. Your direction of movement, therefore, may differ from the direction you're actually looking. If you check your tack screen, you can see your current leg orientation is represented by the dotted line, and your torso orientation is represented by the cone.
Yeah, and that's Mechwarrior standard.
Go ahead and try auto-aligning the torso with your legs. Excellent. Now move your torso to the left or right. Then try aligning your legs with the torso this time.
Okay.
Looking good. The mobility course is next.
Okay. Mobility.
Show me how
course.
fast you can get through those turns while still hitting each of the waypoints.
Let's give it a shot. Oh, short course. Okay, don't knock over the lights. Is there another one? Oh, there they... Oh, we're going around again. Okay.
Nice work. The Centurion was made to have a good balance between speed and firepower. All we have to do now is find out if the weapon systems work.
Yeah, okay.
Boy, what do you mean if the weapons work? You know how long I've spent stripping each one of those components and putting them back together again?
Ah, quit
They'll
your
bloody
bitching.
well work, mate.
Okay, so let's see what we got
You
here.
heard the man. Let's go shoot some stuff.
Right.
Follow me.
Let's see what we got here. We got a
You know,
hunchback.
back when I was your age, I once slammed the hunchback I was piloting right into my instructor's javelin. Oh man, was he pissed.
I can imagine.
Captain Mason,
Yeah, go ahead, Rihanna.
thought you'd want to know that all repairs to the Leopard have been completed. We're now spaceworthy and ready to take on our next contract. How's the kid faring?
He's a natural, just like his old man.
I see humility is still in short supply, as usual. Just don't break that mech. We need it in full working order.
And we have a catapult there. Catapult's a good mech. Wouldn't mind getting my hands on her. So we've got a lot of mechs in this company. Okay, now where am I going? Oh, out here. Okay. And looks like my speed is limited here until I get... Yeah, I'm limited to half speed. I've got the throttle at full. Oh, I'm just loving the graphics. This is amazing. Now, you got to understand, when I first played the first 3D version of Mechwarrior, which was Mechwarrior 3, first time I saw a mech operating in a, like, with the leg articulation and everything, it just absolutely blew me away. It was stunning.
Weapon systems are now online, gents. Be gentle, hey?
Always, my friend.
Yeah, right. That's a load of bollocks, isn't it?
All right, I've mapped the autocannon to Weapon Group 1. You're
Okay.
free to fire whenever you're ready.
All right, so this is the firing range, mainly because it says firing range on it. Just shoot at anything? Well, fuel tanks. Oh, cool. That was cool. Okay, let's see if I can keep taking out this building.
Okay, take note of your ammo levels. Always remember to manage your reserves. You run out of shells in the middle of a firefight, it could be your last one.
Okay.
Lasers are mapped to Weapon Group 2. Fire them when ready.
Alrighty. Well, let's see. What's that thing down? Oh, I got zoom. Okay, cool. That was satisfying.
All right, that's good
Aw.
enough. Those lasers generate significant heat. You can see the temperature readout next to your armor and structure display. All weapons generate heat when fired. You overheat your mech during a firefight, and it could trigger a shutdown, so keep that in mind.
Okay.
Now for the fun stuff. Long-range missiles are set to Weapon Group 3. The target lock has been disabled for the moment, but never mind that. Just go ahead and fire at will.
Alright, well, let's find... Okay, so I have zoom here. Now, one thing that I saw on the demo that they released last year was that they all fired, you know, when you're firing LRMs, they all fire at once, which I don't like. I prefer the ripple fire from Mechwarriors 3 and 4, but let's give it a shot.
Well, as you can see, LRMs don't track unless you have a target lock on something. Yep, they're as dumb as a post without it. Let's try targeting a drone first, and this time before you fire your LRMs.
Alright, so...
Target acquired.
Target acquired, okay.
Target.
Makes a hell of a difference having that target lock, doesn't it? Next step is to test moving and firing at the same time. I've set up a series of aerial targets for you. Move through the aerial combat course as quickly as you can and shoot the drones down. I'll meet up with you on the other side.
Alrighty. Now where is the... Oh yeah, just a second, I gotta remember. Ah, here we are. Okay. Now, yeah, this is one of the things I've always kind of laughed at a little bit with Mechwarrior, is that you are supposed to be an elite pilot. You know, people are trained from birth to operate battle mechs. What you actually are is a completely beginning noob. Fresh out of the box. Now, in real life, I would not be expending ammunition on targets that weren't shooting back. You try to save the ammunition and use the lasers. Now, I am not a big fan of lasers. Like I said, my oh, can I shoot this? Yeah, but it was unsatisfying. Like I said, my favorite mech is the Bushwhacker, and I prefer a ballistic and missile loadout. But when you do have lasers, if you don't have to, if you're not being shot at the moment, you can take your time, save the ammo. Oh, hello. But an AC-10 does for drones marvelously, I must say. Oh, this is lovely. Okay, now where am I? Oh, am I going up there? Okay. Nice. Can I go in the water? Let's see if I can go in the water. Nope, can't go in the water. Okay. Now let's get a little speed on here. Man. I can't say it looks absolutely photorealistic, but it is heads and tails over Mechwarrior 4. Still, graphics is one thing, gameplay is another, so we'll have to see how this one develops. I've seen lots of good stuff so far.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
And a couple of things I'm not so thrilled about, like the voice acting is not the best. Mechwarrior tends to have pretty good voice acting. But the graphics are fantastic. Okay.
Take up a position by the barricade.
Alrighty.
Okay, I've projected 3 mechs, each with differing damage profiles. You should see them in the ravine below. Target the first one on your left. You can zoom in on the target for a more accurate shot, if you need to.
Alrighty.
Targeting and telemetry seem to be working. Note the center torso on that first mech. It's reading heavily damaged.
And that
Destroying
looks like a
the CT
locust.
will destroy the mech no matter its relative condition. Go ahead and destroy the center torso.
It's a locust. What the hell? Oh, my AC-10 hit the barrier. Stop. Oh, that's hilarious.
See that second mech? Both legs are heavily damaged.
Okay, that's a
With
Jenner.
one leg destroyed, mechs become easy targets. Both legs? It's over for them. Take out both legs.
Alrighty.
Target acquired.
Nicely done. The cockpit on that third mech is seriously damaged.
Okay.
It's a difficult shot to make, especially in the chaos of battle. But the fastest way to take out a mech is to eliminate the pilot. Go ahead and try shooting the cockpit.
Target acquired.
And bye-bye.
There you go. Now we're almost done. The battle simulation I've set up for you is the last hurdle.
Battle
Follow me.
simulation.
You're gonna
Alrighty.
go head-to-head with an urban mech. They're slow and poorly armored.
An
Perfect
urban
for this
mech.
particular test. Should be a piece of cake for a pilot like you.
Trash can on legs. Yeah, see, that's what I mean right there. A pilot like you. You're such a great pilot. Very clear this guy's never been in this damn thing before. And so... Okay, let me see if I can guess how this is gonna go. This guy is clearly my dad. He's commander of this unit. And he's in a Victor, which is a Davian battle mech, which is 80 or 85 tons. Assault mech. So at some point, I'm supposed to take over this company. It seems kind of likely. So how much do you want to bet that this guy gets it within 2 or 3 missions? I'm banking on like 2 or 3 because, you know, you got to have a certain amount of time to learn. So this is neat. I love it. Okay, there he is. There's the bad guy.
Target acquired.
And it's an urban mech. Okay. Oh shit. Oh. Sorry. Yes, I'm saving this town. Where is he? There he is. Oh. Can't fire LRMs too close. They have a minimum range now.
Nice work.
Not bad.
I think we can call it a day. The Centurion seems fully fit and ready for battle. Let's head back.
Yeah, my driving totally sucks. Okay, judging by the cars, this is about the year 2010. Got... kind of looks like a Lexus, doesn't it? Well, I hope he's got insurance. Nobody gets to drive a better car than me. Now, one of the things I've noticed is that they have put heavy... What's that, a bus stop? Okay. They have put heavy emphasis on the fact that you can walk through buildings. First of all, I don't like that much because, sorry, the thing is 50 tons. It would not be this easy. Absolutely would not. I mean, you just go through them like they're not even there. Okay, can't go through that one. But while I'm perfectly cool with them...
We'll get back to the base. We'll buy Fahad a few beers to say thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, we'll have to listen to him gripe about how rough we are on his battle mechs. Small price to pay, I suppose, for having one of the best mechanics in the entire Inner Sphere.
What was I saying? I can't remember. But I don't mind the fact that they are really focusing on the destructibility, just so long as they don't lose other aspects of the gameplay. And
Captain Mason, my sensors are showing multiple dropships inbound on our location.
That's not good.
I'm showing over a dozen bogies. Captain, I think we're under attack.
Come on, let's go. We need to get back to the base.
That'd be a pretty good guess, actually. Excuse me. And I guess these are the bad guys that we're fighting our way through. King Crab. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Okay.
Get to the base now. I'm gonna try and draw them off.
By yourself? We can fight them together.
No. From what Rihanna says, there's too many of them. Don't worry, I'm just gonna distract them. I'll catch up with you. Now go!
Yeah, famous last words, so, yeah.
Commander, the base is under heavy bombardment. I've ordered a full evac. You need to hurry.
Looks like your dad kicks it right away.
Yeah, copy that.
We've come for the coordinates. We know you have them. Give them to us, and your family is safe.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Who are you?
Is that really the way you want to play this? Seriously?
Hunchback.
Listen to her, Nikolai. It'd be a shame to have to kill your only son over what? A set of numbers.
You've done your research, I see. But you're too late.
Dude, it's one plane, shoot it down. It's a gunship, one shot, man. Yeah, like that. Okay, so what, we're getting out of here without pulling out the captain?
Hold on, Commander. I'm getting us out of here.
Father! And stay down. Okay, that was uncalled for. Oh, headshot. All right. And that was the first mission. Yeah. So, I guess that I am now in command of this company. Do I get that catapult that I saw, the Hunchback? Did I get all those mechs? We'll find out in a minute, I guess. And I am going to 6 days since the attack on Cavalier Base.
Commander, sorry to wake you, but our sitrep has changed. Head to the bridge as soon as possible.
All right. Okay, I am going to end this Let's Play here. I am quite thrilled. I'm loving this a lot. There are great points. The gameplay looks excellent so far. It's 12:56, I see. The voice acting is kind of terrible. Those post-it notes don't actually have any notes on them. I'm just going to have a little bit of look around here. Okay, I am going to end this Let's Play here because it looks like we've got the little bit of a lull until the next mission. And we'll carry on with the next Let's Play. thank you for watching, everybody. For the 2 people maybe that do watch, but yeah, I'm having a blast so far. This is excellent, and so I will talk to you guys very soon.